Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Miss JD for our July 13th episode of our daily stock market insights. And in this video, first of all, I want to apologize to everyone. I just realized I recorded my last video that was a 30-minute long video only to discover that it was just the first 5 minutes of the recording that was captured in the audio and I lost everything. So, nakakainis. But then again, if you had the time, I placed the insights in the description box. So, kung na-open nyo, malamang nakita nyo ang one-liner summary ng bawat stock. I think I was not able to put in Pure Gold, SECB, and RRIHI. So, yun. But the rest, andyan sa description. But don't worry, guys. I made some testing. Feeling ko, na-drag ko yung cord. Tapos, nag-loose yung USB sa microphone. Kaya nawala yung audio. But this time around, I made sure na hindi na talaga ako kikilos maging malikot while recording. Anyway, thank you to those who dropped a comment. Okay, Raymond. Hi, Miss JD. Got the insights and thanks so much again for the reviews. Uh, Thanks for appreciating the silent movie. Okay, Jack of all trades. My globe ako, sana mag 3.5 sa December or 3,000. I think he's referring to 3,500 sa December. Yes, we'll look into that as well. Yun, Ed, no sounds. Sige lang, but I will definitely check your stocks. Good PM, Miss JD, na wala pong order ninyo. Do you have any insights kung bakit nag-breakdown ang prices ng mga stocks ni Antonio Chu, Green, Annie, etc.? Parang may manipulation po yata. You know, thanks for sharing this. I was not able to follow the movement today, so I'm calling those who may have some insider scoop or kung sino man may alam. Feel free to reply to Mikey. Baka mabigyan natin ng liwanag yung mga nangyari. Although I would like, I'm now curious, no? I will check out Green and Annie in this review. So, Globe muna, Green and Annie. Green, Annie. Okay? The rest, sino pa ba? So, yung mga trending. Sige, cover natin yung mga trending ngayon. Right. So, nakikita nyo agad-agad ang ganda ng performance ni index. Right. Solid green ito. Slowly, the volume is starting to pick up dito. Hindi pa siya above the average, pero slowly increasing na siya. 3 days straight green and then day on day, nakikita nyo dito, paakyat yung volume niya. So, this could just be the beginning of it kasi tingnan nyo naman, we have officially um, broken out of the downtrend trajectory or channel. So we are going to observe how the major players or the blue chip companies will behave by tomorrow. So just ingat-ingat lang. It's a Friday. There could be profit-taking activities sa ibang mga stocks natin. But overall, for me, this is just the beginning of a recovery. Considering that the index has declined significantly from its peak at 7,000 level in January. Okay, tingnan natin si Globe. So ito medyo nasusundan natin to kasi parati natin siyang sinasaba sa ating reviews. Similar to the index, nice green movement siya sa araw na ito. Ang volume niya, may magandang volume. Itong gusto natin. Paired with some nice volume yung kanyang recovery sa price level. So where could we potentially, kasi medyo higher na siya, no? Above this area na to. So definitely chances are, i-challenge siya naman ang sunod na level which is 1,986. And tingnan natin at this with this kind of performance, hopefully maabot natin ulit yung 3,500 level. Yan, ayan o, 3,500 peak ito ng back in 2021. But definitely, wherever we are right now, kahit nag-solid green candlestick at 3.07% yung movement today. Overall, if you zoom out your your chart, probably on weekly, marirealize mo na sobrang murang level pa tayo and it's a very rare opportunity na binabalikan ang presyo from way back. Okay, so I think for me overall accumulation phase pa rin tayo for Globe. Uh, tingnan na lang din natin si TEL. TEL also is on a green, but very minimal movement. Kasi medyo nauna na siya nung isang beses. Ngayon, still green, pero 1% lang. And we are sitting at a new support area ni TEL. Kasi at one point dito siya resistance siya. Now, break out and then binabalikan right now. And let's observe if this is going to create a continuation at ire-respect itong 1,200 1,315. Okay. I just place it here because, well, number one, it's an area and dito right? So expect if it drops a little bit, we're still at the area near the MA20. Sometimes it overshoots. Pero you can also have another perspective here, yung kanyang ascending support. Yan. Yan at the moment. And ang resistance, pwedeng ganito. Yan. 'Di ba? So that is the channel whereby this stock is moving. And the nearer you are to the 1,300 level, you can still accumulate. Similar to Globe, napakamurang level ito. So, sa mga big stocks or blue chip companies, without any hesitations, go for it. Alright? Hindi ako maghihinayang na mag-recommend kasi particularly Globe and TEL, revenue-wise, it's already there. They're established. You also have dividend. And the timing of your entry right now would mean you are getting a higher dividend yield. And just try to observe how the price changes each time they release dividend. Kasi right now, for example, ito si TEL 45. Then there's another one here, 15. So at this in this year, ganitong rate niya, but what if in the next 5 years, tataas na siya, right? If right now your yield is sitting at somewhere around 5 to 6% per year, malay nyo, 5 years from now, dahil umaakyat yung presyo, then you will have a yield of 8 to 9%. Yan, that's the beauty of long-term holding and yeah, just staying long for it for an extended period of time. Probably yung pamana stock, di ba? Now, tingnan natin si Annie. Si Annie as per, uh, sino ito? Si Mikey. Si Green Annie, anong nangyari? Red, red siya. Continuous red. Nag-sell off. Tingnan natin sa news. Ito lang talaga makikita ko sa news. So, I think at this point, I really cannot give additional insights na kwento around this, but I can only see uh, downward movement pa rin looking at the technicals. I think for 92, medyo abangan natin ito sa area na pinakamalapit. That's for 4.88. That is because here and here resistance siya. Tapos may mga moments dyan na challenge yung kanyang level. So dito siya, di ba? So, technical wise, huwag niyong munang saluhin hanggat hindi niyo nakikita ang green na lumabas with some nice volume. Okay? So, for example, ito, I think may ano pa to. Itong interesting, 'di ba? Pabagsak siya, tapos bigla na lang aakyat yung volume. Chances are posibleng mag sa start ulit yan na if you reach the bottom, as you go to the lowest point, chances are pinakamaliit na volume kasi na-exhaust mo na lahat ng gustong bumitaw na konti na lang yung gusto pang umalis. Then chances are pag time to recover na, then you see volume start to increase. Pero ito, one day performance, it's really hard to tell na ito na yon. Ay, alam niyo yun, kahit may volume na spike in the volume, hindi mo pa yan masasabi. Kailangan natin ng isa, the moment you reach that level na potential support, at the same time, dyan nabuo yung green candlestick, tapos yung candlestick may volume. Yan ang maybe we can start to say na, or we will have a more strong or a stronger conviction by that time na, o sige nga, magre-recover na to. In the meantime, wala pa akong nakikita kahit may foreign buying na nangyari. These people could just be, thinking ahead na slight difference in the price kahit bumagsak pa, they might probably see or saw na malapit na. Ay, right? So, ang nakikita ko ngayon is 4.88. Okay, again, calling the attention of those na may alam. Let's use this channel as a portal of information. Baka we can also learn from you. Next is si Green. Oh, pares ng movement. So, baka nga may relevance to. Then probably we can search. Pag may mahanap ako mga balita about this, who is this guy again? Antonio Chu. Tingnan natin kung anong mga insider scoop about him. Right? So, similar story for Green. Binrake niya na, oh. Na-break niya yung all-time low niya ba to? Or 52-week low. Na-break niya na. Tingnan ko kung may mas ibaba. Meron pa pala dito. So, I will have to expand on a weekly chart. Chances are dito yan. Dito yan babalik. 0.41 area kasi dito may support ka. Right? So, yan lang muna ang aking masasabi about the Green and Annie. Ngayon, titingnan ko si MWIDE. MWIDE had a 1.52% gain. Nice move, pero hold on ah. Huy, uy, 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 uy. Where did you go? Okay, ito. Si MWIDE, nag-start siya kasing gap up kanina. I thought magtutuloy-tuloy na. Yun pala, same behavior as how the stock performed back on the 6th of July. Gap up, fill the gap. So may ganyan siyang klase ng movement. So for those people probably doing some quick trades or nagsiscalp, pag nakapasok ka today at nag-gap siya kunwari bukas na naman, I suggest pag-isipan mo kung gusto mong mag-lock in ng gains agad kasi chances are pag ginap niya na naman yan, baka mag-fill siya ng gap. So at least kahit paano may konting revenue ka for the day. Pero if you are, pang matagalan itong M-wide for you, you are not to take any action at this point because it's just starting to build that momentum. What's nice about what's happening now is that we are moving above the MA20 line consistently now since the month of June. Andito lang tayo sa taas. Alright, so and then there was a news about, oy, ano to? May dividend ulit? Sino to? 15 hours ago. Hmm. Wait lang. There was a board of directors meeting and pursuant to the regular cash dividend declaration of MWIDE for its Series 5 preferred shares. Okay, so hindi para sa atin to. Wala, not for us. Sana all, 'di ba? Sige, we'll wait for our turn. But for now, maraming magandang balita yata kay MWide. Ang pinaka-wish ko talaga is, yung nabasa ko the other a few weeks back na nagbibid din sila sa a few of the contracts ng subway, DMCI and DMC and MWide. So yun ang kilala ko. Alright, si DMC. DMC, ito maganda ang performance today. Sobrang solid na green at tumawid siya sa MA20 line. We were able to break out of this downward or downtrend resistance. Okay, so I would have to say this is it. This is the beginning of a possible recovery. Just know that from 908 to 941 may fluctuation yan. And if you are into a position trading, ito magandang pasukin na. Pang position trading to talaga. And of course, for those doing long term, uh, it's also good that you don't just blindly put in the money at any time. For those people who really cannot watch the market, wala namang kaso yan. For as long as believe ka sa fundamentals ng company. Pero kung mas marunong ka din mag-time na tamang pagpasok, then you can maximize your potential profit. At this point, I would have to say this what happened today was a good hint already that we are about to shift the direction now. Coming from a downtrend, we might be able to see some bullish movements in the coming days or even weeks. Okay, si SCC, tingnan natin. Kapatid niya to eh. Okay, mas nahuli lang ng konti. Green din naman siya, pero very cute lang. Ang kanyang galaw, still at the support area. Ang volume nating wala masyado. Slowly, sa start na rin, pero hindi pa that huge of a volume. Okay, so if you are considering, July na eh. Normally, September, October yung second tranche ng kanilang dividend. 8% yan. So if you want if you're looking into investing in SEC and DMC, something to closely monitor around this time of the year, particularly because of the chart that I see at the moment. Okay, so I think yun lang muna guys. So far, yung mga na-request sa akin, if I may have missed any stocks na nasapawan or hindi ko nakita, just bump it up and put it in the comment. I will be able to hopefully add one more review before the market opens tomorrow. In the meantime, maraming salamat and have a good evening.